All right, welcome to another edition of Outside the Softbox. And what we're going to show you now is a 2-light setup, no softboxes, just strictly we're going to be using parabolic reflectors. We're going to light a product which is North 44 Vodka, and Matt's going to show you exactly how this is set up and how it works, and take it over, Matt.
Hi everybody, I'm Matt Hagler with Try Digital Group, and this is Outside the Softbox. The episode we got today is a basic kind of introduction into product photography. We've got a nice little tabletop setup here going on. You can see the initial shot that we have set up on the computer screen back here. We are actually shooting tethered to the computer right now. So most of the time when you're doing any type of tabletop photography, it's really good to look at it large on the screen, so that's why we link it right up to the computer and pull it live as we're shooting it. So let's go ahead and walk around the table right now, and I'll go through and kind of show you what's going on. This tabletop setup looks really complex, but it's actually really simple. And if you don't have the money to go through and purchase one of these really nice tabletop setups from whatever online retailer sells them or any camera store locally sells them, you can actually just go down, and any glass shop will carry this type of plexiglass. What this is this is called Lexan. It's kind of the same material they make windshields out of, and anything they want shatter resistant. Pretty durable stuff, but we get the white plexiglass, and the reason for that is if you get the clear, you can't get lighting setups or light to project through. So this setup is actually pretty simple though. We've just got 2 lights on here. We're not using any soft boxes on this. We're going to start off first. I'm going to explain the background light on this. What's happening is I've got this little light right here, and simple strobe light. You can use any type of light that you want. You don't have to use it attached to the big box power packs. You can use a monoblock, or heck, you can even just use a halogen light that you can kind of condense down. But I've got this set up to where it's actually pushing up on this background here. You can see my hand's casting a shadow in this light. And what's going on with this is actually going through and projecting upwards, and it's projecting kind of this circle on the background. And we're using that to go through and light up a bottle. Now, the thing that's kind of tricky about product shots with liquids, anything that you can see through, you want to light from behind. You want to have that light coming from behind. So we're projecting this back on the background here, and we're actually exposing for this light pool. You can see this nice round circular light pool right here. That's where our main exposure is going to be at. Because all the liquids on the inside of this bottle are clear, we're photographing right through it. Next piece of the equation is going to be kind of our key light, as you could call it. I'm actually going to walk around set real quick and project on the other side here. So I've got this set up as the key light, and we're not using a softbox on this. I'm not pointing this directly at the bottle. This kind of falls back to our rule of angle of incidence equaling angle of reflection, which is like a bank shot on a pool table. Light bounces, it bounces back at the subject. I've actually got this bouncing right directly at this panel right here. It's just a white piece of foam core, something really simple and easy to use, something that you can get anywhere, any type of hardware store or art store. And that is actually causing the reflection on our bottle, which is going through and shaping it. So we're using 2 lights on this, and the other side, one more thing on this key light. You can see I've got a grid on this, and what I've got it set up as a 30-degree grid. What's happening is this light, as it's coming out, is actually missing this bottle completely. The light coming out of this light not touching the bottle. It is only touching this panel, which is bouncing back directly at the bottle here. And that's what's going through and causing our main reflection. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take a shot real quick, and we'll pull this up on set so you can take a look at it here. We're going to go into bridge real quick. As soon as that downloads directly into the computer, we'll hit all of our little magical keystrokes, and it'll pull up large right on screen. So you can see we've got this nice light pool that's going to go through and illuminate. We've got kind of a nice little shadow coming in on the bottle here. Really kind of tells the shape of it, shows some depth. And then we've got a nice articulating stripe coming down the bottle, which just kind of showcases that it's a nice glass bottle. Gives it just a little bit of shape, a little bit of feeling to it. So go out and experiment, have fun. This has been Outside the Softbox with Matt Hagler and Try Digital Group. Thank you very much.